What does a high-value man have that most don't? This is an important question. It's not about the car he drives or the size of his bank account. It's more about who he is as a person and what he does with those resources. By the end of this video, you will understand what makes a man high value and what traits you need to develop to become a high-value man yourself. Nobody says it's easy, but if you're committed to becoming a high-value man, then the end result will be worth it. So what exactly is a high-value man? Why is he valuable? 1. He's assertive. Assertiveness is the ability to express your thoughts and feelings while respecting others. It's about standing up for yourself and being confident within yourself. The high-value man is not a doormat, nor is he a dictator. He knows when to assert himself and when to be flexible in. In contrast, a passive man is easily manipulated and is often in the sway of other people. He can't express his feelings or thoughts with any conviction. His life is not about him, but rather what others think of him. And the aggressive man is usually loud and overbearing. He is always dominating the conversation, but not in a positive way. People are drawn to him because of his confidence, yet no one likes him for very long. He takes advantage of others' assertiveness. High-value men have no problem standing up for themselves and others. They don't fade into the background or get trampled on by life's difficult circumstances. They are able to express their thoughts, feelings, needs, and desires in a way that doesn't step all over other people. 2. He's emotionally intelligent. High-value men are able to manage and control their emotions. They don't let them rule their lives, and they don't take them out on other people. They know how to express what they are feeling and do so in a healthy way. They can read between the lines when it comes to other people's feelings and intentions so that they can anticipate and avoid emotional outbursts. They don't say hurtful things to other people because they know that words can be very damaging. High-quality men understand that life is full of positive and negative emotions. Expressing your feelings in a healthy way is part of being human. It's all about knowing what you're feeling and why you're feeling it. High-value men are in touch with their emotions, but they don't give them power over their actions. In contrast, the emotionally unintelligent man is not good at managing his emotions. He flies off the handle easily and takes his anger and frustrations out on others. When he's upset, there's no hiding it. He has a hard time reading other people's emotions and often says things that he regrets later. 3. He has integrity. Integrity means doing the right thing, even when no one is looking. It's about being honest with yourself and others and living by your values. High-value men don't cheat, lie, or steal. They stand up for what they believe in, even if it's not popular. It's part of who they are as a person. They have strong minds, and they don't compromise them for their personal gain. They are honest with others, but more importantly, they are honest with themselves. High-quality men live by their values at all times. They don't change to fit whatever happens to be the current situation. Their integrity can be seen in what is important to them and what they do on a daily basis. They are accountable for their actions, even if they have to face the consequences alone. They are trustworthy, and you can count on them to do the right thing. 4. His self-esteem comes from within. Self-esteem is the feeling of being worthy and valuable as a person. It's not about what others think of you, it's about how you feel about yourself. I value men of high self-esteem because they know their worth. Their self-esteem doesn't come from external factors like their job, salary, or possessions. It comes from within because they have a strong sense of who they are and what they stand for. They have self-respect and hold themselves in high regard because of their principles and values. It's not about the external trappings that other people might value. It's about what truly makes them happy. This is what sets them apart from other people. A man with low self-esteem usually bases his self-worth on external factors. He's always looking for validation from others because deep down he feels unworthy. He's easily influenced by others because he doesn't know what he truly believes in. He's not comfortable with himself, which causes him to put up a facade to make it seem like he fits in. 5. He has a purpose. I value. Men have a purpose in life, and they don't just wander aimlessly. Purpose gives your life meaning and direction. It's what you are striving for, and it's what keeps you going when to. High-quality men have a purpose that goes beyond their own personal gain. They have a cause, or something bigger than themselves, that they believe in. They move through life with confidence and determination, inspiring others to do the same. They don't just sit around and watch life pass them by, they actively shape it. This is what sets them apart from other people. A purpose is what differentiates the men who are merely living life from the men who are making it. It's what they strive for and the reason they get out of bed in the morning. A man without a purpose will most likely be aimless throughout his life. He does things on a whim rather than following through with something he truly cares about. Without a purpose, he is easily influenced by others and will never find happiness within himself. Being too focused on achieving success can actually make you less likely to find your purpose. If your only goal is to achieve it, external trappings, then every time you reach one of these goals, it will be another substitute for happiness. However, when you have a purpose that comes from within, the achievement of your goals becomes its own reward. It's what drives you and gives you meaning. You're not chasing something that's outside of yourself, you're chasing something that's a part of you. 6. He takes full responsibility. High-value men don't shy away from responsibility. They take full ownership of their life and their actions. They know that they are not perfect, but they also know that they are the only ones responsible for their own happiness. Taking responsibility starts with your own life first and foremost. You take responsibility for your current station in life and for where you want to go. High-quality men don't blame others for their problems and don't make excuses. When things go wrong, they learn from the experience. They know that they are responsible for their situation even if others have contributed to it. Being able to assume responsibility is a trait that's characteristic of high-value men, but it also comes with great benefits as well. These include being more self-reliant, having more confidence, becoming a better decision-maker, and being more successful. Great leadership is also a direct result of taking responsibility. If you're not responsible for your own life, leading others will be nearly impossible. This is why great leadership is often a byproduct of having high self-worth. 7. He is vulnerable and authentic. High-value men open up and show their true selves to the world. They don't put up a facade or pretend to be someone they are not. Vulnerability and authenticity go hand in hand. When you're authentic, you're vulnerable. You're not afraid to let others see who you truly are because you know that you have nothing to hide. Being authentic and vulnerable makes you more relatable to other people. It allows them to understand where you're coming from and why you think and behave the way you do. This makes it easier for others to trust and connect with who you truly are. High-quality men are not afraid to be vulnerable because they know it's a strength, not a weakness. It allows them to connect with others on a deeper level, and it builds trust. 8. He has gratitude. Gratitude is a state of mind that high-quality men cultivate. Gratitude creates a positive mindset, which in turn leads to better decisions and more success. You'll start to think more optimistically and focus on the things you do have. Most importantly, it improves your social interactions because you're not constantly thinking about what's lacking in your life. High-value men always look at the bright side of life even when it seems like everything is going wrong. They know that there are always things to be grateful for, no matter how bad things may seem. This positive attitude is infectious, and it will rub off on the people around you. You don't need to be rich, famous, or successful to practice gratitude. It's something that can be done by anyone at any time. All you have to do is take the time to look for things you're grateful for. 9. His advanced social skills. Social skills are a must-have for high-value men. These skills allow them to connect with others and build relationships beneficial to both parties. They know how to communicate effectively, how to be persuasive, and how to get along with everyone. Social skills are essential for networking, which is one of the best ways to advance your career. 9. High-quality men know how to network effectively, and they use networking to their advantage. They also know how to build relationships with the right people, leading to great opportunities down the road. They set their boundaries and aren't afraid to voice their opinions. They know how to say no when it's necessary, and they know how to communicate the things that are important to them without offending anyone. They are excellent communicators because they always make sure that others understand where they're coming from. They listen more than they speak, making sure that their words are chosen carefully. 10. He is a leader. Leadership is one of the most important qualities of high-value men. Leaders are not born, they are made. And it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to become a great leader. They have a growth mindset, an intrinsic motivation to learn and improve, and the courage to take risks when necessary. High-quality men understand the importance of leadership, and they work tirelessly to become the best leaders they can be. Leadership is not just about barking out orders or telling people what to do. To be a great leader, you must also follow the right example by doing the right things yourself. That's why high-value men are often found at the front line, leading by example. They have a strong sense of self-awareness and are capable of achieving great things. They have the right level of humility, confidence, and motivation to lead others towards success. They set the overall vision for everyone to follow, and they work with people to help them succeed. If you aspire to be a high-value man, then you must strive to become an excellent leader. Try your best to lead by example every day. Be the person everyone else looks up to and inspire them with your words and actions.